Hey everybody, this is the last of my orientation videos. I want to show you a few of the resources and tools that we're going to use in this class. And so as you see here on my screen, I'm already in D2L, and if you click content again, if you haven't watched the D2L video, I'll put a link right now up at the top, one of those YouTube suggested links to take you to the D2L video, and then you can continue from there. So I'm going to scroll down into D2L here, and I'm going to click my resources. I have this for every one of my classes. So this will take you to my website. So this is external from D2L, and the cool thing about this is that you can get to these resources and you don't have to log into D2L if you bookmark this page. And so you can see here at the top I have all the courses that I've ever taught. There's information about me if you want to go read about me, my personal life. But I have links to course notes for some classes. If I ever taught the class on campus, I have developed course notes. Not every class has that. And then I have links that will take you to the PowerPoints and then my YouTube channel. I'll show you the PowerPoints first. You can get this in MyMathLab, but I like putting it here because it's a little bit clunky getting into MyMathLab on a tablet or a phone. Same for D2L. And so when I put it out here, if you bookmark this page, you can easily click one of these PowerPoint files here, and it'll take you to the PowerPoints for that section. And that's easily readable on a phone or a tablet, and I like to provide that link just to help you out so you don't have to try to find those in MyMathLab. And so the other thing here on my home page, if you go back to the home, you can get to the courses by clicking there, but I also have links to these other helpful resources. Khan Academy is a very good one if you've never used it for help videos for math. They're very good. But I want to point out my YouTube channel. If I open that up, the URL is easy to remember. It's youtube.com/Spencer Hamrick. And so if you scroll down, you'll see my most recent uploads here. And if you scroll down a little further, I've created playlists. And so every class has a playlist of videos that I've created in response to student homework questions. So for example, now scroll over and over to the right to get the whole list. But at the end of the list, you can see I have college algebra homework videos. I've made 77 of those in response to student questions over the years. And so anyway, I just wanted to point out my YouTube channel. You can certainly subscribe to that. And so whenever I make a new video, you'll get it. So go look over there in those videos. They're laid out also in those playlists in order of how you learn them in the class. All right, so now I'm going to go show you about Remind and FlipGrid. And so here are a couple of the resources I wanted to point them out to you. The first one is Remind. Mostly it's an app that you can use on a phone or a tablet, and it's a way for you to text me and for me to text you. And I find this is very helpful because most of your questions I can respond sometimes in 2 to 3 sentences, and also I don't have to be near my computer to do so. You don't have to have a phone for this. In fact, you don't even have to have a phone or a tablet for this. You can go to remind.com, create an account, and sign up there. And so in your course, there will be a course code, and I have links in several places where I say sign up to text me, where you can join in on Remind. And so you'll get urgent, that's where you might get more urgent announcements from me, like MyMathLab is down, and I'll let you all know when it comes back up, and I text everybody when I know that it has come back up, that kind of thing. And plus any questions you have. And the awesome thing about Remind is you can take your phone and you can point it down at your problem and take a picture of it and text that to me, and then I can work out that problem for you upon seeing your work. So it's a really quick way to get back and forth help and with the class and with questions that you may have. All right, so the next tool I want to talk to you about is FlipGrid. And so FlipGrid is basically a video discussion board. It operates a little bit like Snapchat or TikTok, and that you record yourself, and you can do clips, various clips of yourself along the way. There's what the app looks like on the App Store if you go there to do it on your phone, but you can also do it from a computer at flipgrid.com. So back over in D2L, if you scroll through the content area, you can go to FlipGrid. This link right here is a little video from FlipGrid. It's less than a minute long. That shows you about how FlipGrid operates. And there's a flip code right there. So if you're using your phone, you'll need that code right there. If you're going to use the computer, actually the best way is to go back over to Start Here and scroll through the welcome checklist. There's a link there, and also I put a link in the announcements too in the course help you find it from the computer. So here's the link. We're going to click that, and it opens FlipGrid. And at this point, you have to sign in. So we're going to do the Join with Microsoft option. And I'm going to give you a little extra tidbit of info here. Lone Star College has a license with Microsoft, so every employee and student gets free Microsoft Office. So if you need that for your computer, you can actually get that because of the licensing arrangement we have with Microsoft. And your email is also stored on Microsoft servers for Lone Star. So anyway, we're going to click on Join with Microsoft, and you'll put in your student email address, the my.lonestar.edu email address, and sign in, and it will know who you are from that. And so the first topic we talk about is just for you to tell me about yourself. And if you scroll down, you can view the responses of your classmates, and you can see a response from me. And when you're ready to record a response, you just click the button here, and it will open up. And you need to give permissions perhaps on your laptop to share your webcam and your microphone and all those kinds of things. And then once you do that, you just click the button and start recording, and you can delete and trim and edit and all those things that you would expect out of a video. And I really like this tool because it gives us a chance in an online class to actually hear from each other on a regular basis. And that's some of the thing that I miss the most about teaching online, is the fact that I don't get the ability to talk to people face to face and see and hear your voices on a regular basis. So anyway, that's FlipGrid, and let me know if you have any questions about that. And then the final video coming up next will be about how do you get tutoring. Okay, so the last thing I want to show you here is about tutoring. So if you go back into the content area again, that's where everything is for the class. If you go down to tutoring and click that, there's a couple options here, and I want to show you both options. One of them is BrainFuse. That's how you get online tutoring. And so you can join there and meet with a Lone Star tutor, and I think if it's after hours, you can meet with just any random tutor that's somewhere in the world. Honestly, I don't know where they are. But probably the better link to click is to click here to go to Lone Star's website about tutoring. And so when you scroll through this list, you'll see it'll explain all about how tutoring works and the courses that are tutored. And so the BrainFuse Tutor Match is one way to match up with the tutor online. So that's how you do the online version. And again, that link is back over here with BrainFuse. When you click on that, it should open a little small window here that will pop up and say Launch BrainFuse, and it opens in a new window. And you can go in, and it shows me the faculty dashboard, so you can't quite see. I can't see what the student view is. But from that point, you can follow these screen shots here from the Lone Star site about what you need to click and all those kind of things. You can, sometimes they have courses listed here for meeting up on WebEx. I don't see any math ones at this time, but check back, those sometimes pop in. And then if you want to go to campus to get tutoring, you have to scroll down here to the last option, and you schedule an appointment using this register blast. And when you go through that list, you can say, I want to get tutoring, and you pick the group that you want to do math, and you choose your math course. And so whatever your math course is, I'll just pick college algebra here. And so you have all these various tutors you can meet with, and they all have different times that they're on campus. And so this is, the appointment type is a face-to-face, and then you can click the calendar here, and you'll get the dates that that tutor is on campus and the times. And so you can click that day and then come down and pick from the time and set up your appointment that way. And you will go to the second floor of the library, which I believe it states somewhere over here in the website, but it's the second floor of the library. If you go to the library there on campus, at the Sci-Fair campus, you can ask someone where the tutoring is for Lone Star College, and they'll point you to it. So those are the options for that. And one little final option I'll just point out here while we're over in D2L. If you ever want to meet with me, you can do that as well, and that option is down here under WebEx. And you and I will need to agree on a time. You can text me or email me to try to set up a time. And we'll have a link here, and this is a WebEx room. And you'll click that link here, and it will open up a new page and go to Lone Star, and you'll sign in possibly using your email. And anyway, that's the process that you'll use to sign up to meet me. So anyway, I hope all these tools help. I'm going to post a link up here at the top right now that will take you to this playlist that this video is on, so you can watch all the videos. There's a D2L video, a My Math Lab video, and of course this video with all these tools. So I hope all this helps, and good luck with the start of the semester, and as always, text me or email me if you have any questions.